Yo, what's up? Welcome to Madhouse Pro. I'm in the building. If you don't like it, you can get out because it's my building. What up, y'all? Brother went to work today. Came back. Now it's time just to hop in for a little bit. Yes, I'm in the legendary FL studio today. Track I'm working on called Biggs 10. Just a name. Don't worry about it. I just want to show you guys something on arranging your sessions, right? A lot of people, uh, the the markers that we add up here. It helps for me producing and for people who come in and I get an artist and they like, sometimes people don't know where to come in and how do you got it structured. Song structure is important. It helps people with the lyrics. Look, you see this little 4 bar break. Can you extend that break out? They may ask or something, or can you do something with it? Yeah. What if they want to go straight through and just do a straight 32 bar? I have to remove this, right? So FL Studio gives you the opportunity to move, aka loops, right? So if you loop your sounds in sections, it's easier to edit for me. It's easier to edit. So they may say, hey, we're gonna listen to some of this song, the intro, which is kind of long, 16 bars, but uh, you could do however. There's no rules to it. You could create your own stuff, explain it the best way you know how, and don't worry about what other people say. I'm gonna say that again. It's your music. You can make it how you want it. You don't have to worry about what other people say. You can take the criticism, for what it's worth. But if you like it the way it sounds, keep it the way it is. Or make a different version, but we're not going to get into that. This is arranging. Let's get into it. So, as you can see, I got the intro. We're going to play the intro. If you see the intro, you could count up here 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, right? I end at the end of 16. 16, that first 16 is just, this say first 16 going that way, but the other 16 going back is the intro, hence intro. So you got a 16 bar intro, another 16 bar for the first verse, 4 bar break, second 16, and then my outro is off. I had to mark an outro. I could get rid of this other one or leave it here, delete. We'll just delete it, right? So, you see that? You could catch a mistake or something, right? So let's listen to it a little bit, get an idea where an artist may come in, where changes may be needed for them when they're writing. They may have something already structured down, meaning written, and they want to go so many different bars than what I have. So. All right, the first 16 is about done. Here's a break. That's the second 16. Here comes the outro. So there you have it, like real short and sweet, right? Intro, first 16. Some people on intros, they like to be comical sometimes, or they want to give you a heads up on what's about to come. It could be a bleed over from the track before, like a scene, like somebody walking to the car. You may hear the lady heels stepping through the street, or you may hear somebody with low music or something like that. So it's just the creativity of an artist and the producer working together to get something different, right? Something familiar but different. And you take this time to look at that, and you have to look at it for arrangement standpoint. Um, I got a ton of files and loops that I created, I done purchased, and sometimes you may grab something and add a little bit of this into it, a scene from a commercial or a movie. You know, they may want to put that in there. So just something to think about. But it's to give people, sometimes we write and we create music as if it was a commercial, a movie, a concert, in so many different ways to give music a different flavor, a different aesthetic. So you got to look at that. So that's why having arrangement points, for me, it works. So it can help in so many ways for somebody who's writing. You know, that it may give them an idea to write in a certain style or a certain way, or to be different. You know, we always hear about 16 bars. Oh, 16? Well, what if the guy want to do 17 bars, 18 bars? You got to know how to count that. And I count up here. So, you know, this is where I do my counting at from the marker sometimes in FL Studio. Here we go. In the snap. So if you look at the snap, you could go a sixth of a step, a quarter step, a third of a step, half a step. You go down, here go the bars. If you want to go by bars, that's what's already up there. But that snap helps you set all this stuff up, how you want to do things. So I usually set up in the cell. I leave it at that. But it's just an arrangement class, and it helps with your flow of things. So that's all it is. Usually for those who watch me, yes, I am a Magix man, Samplitude Pro. You will catch me there. But when it comes to production, FL Studio for me, much quicker. I could pick it up like that. I picked it up yesterday. Took a little rusty, but I got it going, and I'm back at it. So diversify your situations and your tools. That's all I could say. Something else, let me show you guys real quick. You go to the mixer, right? Here's my channels. So off of channel 7, if you can see over here, you drop your effects over here in these slots. And I like that. So that kind of helps me with getting a different sound for a different instrument. If I want to put an effects on there, right now I don't have them labeled. Sometimes I label them, but to each its own. So just keep that in mind. I do have it synth, hi-hats, claps. I like to try to go across to help keep me in line, and I work like that. So, but this is Mr. Madhouse Pro. Small, quick tutorial, arranging and setting things up, setting up your markers. All right, I'm out. Peace. Y'all be blessed.